I booked the North Qatar, Zubarah Fort, Purple Island, Mangroves tour and ended up having an excellent half day outside Doha, largely because my guide, Rayhan, is the real deal. Rayhan is originally from Pakistan, but you'd never know it from the way he explains Qatar. He has a native level grasp of the country's history, modern development, and how the pieces fit together socially and economically. The itinerary is well paced and, because Qatar is compact, a half day is genuinely enough to see the highlights that most transit travelers never get anywhere near. The tour strikes a nice balance between learning and scenery. The Zubarah Fort Museum is the anchor, with real context, not just photo ops, and the stops at places like Purple Island and the Mangroves give you plenty of time for sightseeing and pictures. Rayhan is also a very capable photographer. If you're traveling solo or want better photos than the usual awkward selfies, you'll be happy. A few practical notes. Lunch isn't included, so eat beforehand. If you don't, Rayhan can stop somewhere before you leave the Doha area, after that you're driving through open desert for a while. To reach some spots, like the Mangroves colony, there's a bit of off-roading involved. It's normal and part of the experience, don't be alarmed. The return drive from the final stop back to Doha is about 75 minutes, so plan your evening accordingly. The fish market is genuinely fascinating, but also genuinely pungent. If smells bother you, bring a mask. One caveat, the booking/pickup communication could be improved. The person coordinating, not Rayhan, only contacted me the morning of the tour and pickup was delayed by about an hour. Not ideal and not especially professional. That said, once the tour began, it was smooth and very well done. Bottom line, if you want to see the other Qatar beyond Doha, with a guide who can actually explain what you're looking at, ask for Rayhan. We had a wonderful experience on this tour, and our guide side was outstanding. He was friendly, professional, and extremely knowledgeable, making the entire tour both informative and enjoyable. Saad shared great stories and insights that really brought the places we visited to life, and he made sure everyone felt comfortable and engaged throughout. The tour was well organized and moved at a perfect pace, never feeling rushed. Saad's positive energy and attention to detail made a big difference, and it was clear he genuinely cares about providing a great experience. I highly recommend this tour. It was a memorable and enjoyable experience from start to finish. We had an amazing experience on the North Qatar tour. The itinerary was well organized, allowing us to explore Al-Khor Harbor, Zubarah Fort, and the beautiful mangroves at Thakira beach. What truly made the trip special was our driver, Abood. He was knowledgeable, friendly, and went out of his way to ensure we were comfortable and informed at every stop. The private, air-conditioned transport and thoughtful touches like bottled water and traditional tea made everything even better. Highly recommended, especially if you get Abood as your driver. The tour gives you a good scope of northern Qatar. You will see villages that were once responsible for Qatar's main source of income throughout history, pearling and fishing. My guide Rayhan was very friendly and informative and was happy to answer any questions I had. If you're also looking for insight on how life is like in Qatar now, Rayhan was also happy to answer, which was very insightful. Overall, I was very happy with the tour. Thank you.